you guys made your way to Hallisfeld. Spent some time there, kind of seeing the state of things within a city that's country is under siege, the reduced population, people hiding within their homes. You guys forged essentially a rite of passage, a decree stating that you guys are working for the government of Hallisfeld as allies. You guys are not with the Imperium. And you guys took a path less traveled, away from the coast, along the shore, making your way to the beach. As you guys looked at your map of secret passages, you noticed an area that was some 50 by 50 miles within the middle of the ocean at the Crystal Cove, where it was just a void, just a blank space on the map. And you figured it would be as good as any of a place to start for the relocated water temple.
Cool.
And this is how we died.
And then you guys, found yourselves on a beach camping. The next morning, sails on the horizon, and a ship has stopped just short of you guys off the coast. A crew of Isian sailors peer over the ship's railing, and their captain, with a sideways admiral's hat decked out in purple feathers, hails you. We'll start
Mike.
with, what do you got?
Quick question before we get into some other things. Housekeeping wise, we knew that after that night's rest, we were going to be moving into the water realm of our exploration, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So can I verify that I have updated my spells, or is it too late for me to make sure I have the
You
right
can.
spells prepared? Thank
That'd
you.
be fine.
That's all.
Yep.
That's what I needed.
And a quick question about the local official that we forged onto the document. Is Serena Milnet like a governor, a clerk?
She would be like an alderman. She would be an elected official of the merchant district within Hallisfeld.
So
Think
if we were
governor.
referring to her in the third person, we just say like Lady Milnet or something like that, right?
Yeah, or Alderman Milnet.
Yeah.
Oh, you're typing it out. I was typing it too.
Alderman Milnet.
And we'll start with headspaces. We'll start with Lorelei. Where's your head at?
Lorelei is concerned for her home country. It's unlike anything she's ever really seen. I mean, she's been on, in near Valador and Dagnon's spine for so long now, to where, she knew it was bad there, but to see how it's impacting her home, she is really wanting to try and take down this pillar. And as she sees the boat on the horizon, she's thinking to herself that a ride to that void area in the water would be a lot more comfortable on a big boat like that.
All right. Carrick.
Carrick sees the ship come into the local waters and the shallows and thinks to himself, man, I really hope we can pull this off. Being locked in a brig is going to be a major setback.
Talnod.
Talnod thinks, better not T-Rex it today. That's it.
And Garm.
Well, Garm was admiring the scenery. He's never been to a location like this before, so this is kind of fresh, new in his mind. So he's kind of taking in the sights. So it takes him a little bit longer to recognize the ship, I think. But once he does, he is still a little bit aware and cautious of what's going on. He's checking around to see what the vibe is going on with the ship. So
I look at everyone else and goes, who's the captain?
And
They're going to
Karen.
speak to someone in charge.
I I'm so we're seeing the ship approach. I'm thinking, okay, so this is with the faction we're supposed to be with. Can we leverage the use of them to get out there? Who should be? Lorelei knows the customs here is best. She should be taking point. That's what I'm thinking, and I'd probably relay that through panic to everybody as well.
Yeah,
I agree.
Lorelai would answer their hail.
He would, the captain would, take his hat off and, look at you, and he'd say, I don't recognize you per se, but your stylings and your accent are that of Hallisfeld.
Yeah, I actually grew up here near the Crystal Cove and moved to the city around 12. Been away for a while and here to try and help make things better.
He would invite you guys to the ship. He says it'd be much easier to have a conversation closer up. He says, if you so wish, feel free to join us on the ship, and we can discuss, some of these things that you may be able to help us with. I assume being this far out and looking of the adventuring sort, that you're here for a reason. I'd like to know more.
Insight check, just to see if he's going to enslave us.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
can I
about
assist with
to
that?
say something.
17.
More like it's a 20.
You'd believe his
Seem genuine. Okay, cool. Then she'll say, come on, guys. He seems like he might be willing to help.
Well, we never got the fold-out boat out. May as well just hop on in and go to the ship.
Yep.
You're not wrong.
On our way to the ship, I assume we're going to ride in our own boat out there.
Yeah, the fold-out boat we got from
Yeah.
I am going to use panic to say we should let as little of our search known as possible. Play that this is a top secret mission, and since we don't know what his clearance levels are, stuff like that, that might be a good way to help stave off some questions, because of the nature of things. We don't know if or where there are spies.
Agreed.
Noted.
I can't see the flaw in your plan, Talnod would say.
So, upon greeting the captain, Lorelai would express that it would take too long to get into everything, that we know. But ultimately, we're here to help. And it's kind of top secret what we're working on. We can't even guarantee that, we're going to be able to make it in time, but time is of the essence. Would they be willing to either let us borrow the ship or borrow, their skills in crewing this ship to make it out to a spot in the Crystal Cove?
I believe your exact words should be, how much do you want to earn today?
Now, let's not bribe any kind of government officials. But no, granting passage, I think, is the phrase you're looking for.
Yeah, we would, we appreciate to be granted passage. We'd be happy to compensate you for your time and effort.
Compensation. Yeah, that's not a bribe.
Mike?
Can't hear you, Mike.
Need to see your official papers.
I think Lorelai's carrying the papers, if I remember right.
Yep, she'd hand him
Cheers.
over.
Mike, can I ask one more spell housekeeping thing now that I have verified my spells are correct?
Yep.
Would I have a time to have cast a ritual on cast a ritual in the morning before our interaction?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably could have done that.
Everybody has water breathing.
Oh, is that the one for 24 hours?
Yes.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yay, water breathing.
Good to know.
Thank you, Mike. That's all.
Yeah. He would review the papers, looking through them for, he's not really like paying too much attention to them. Being an excellent forgery, there was nothing that would catch his eye or make him question them. He skims and quickly sees the alderman's name and then hands the papers back, and he says, we do have a patrol to keep. In which direction would we need to head? You would know that was east.
I'd be happy to point out the area on your chart.
He would, say he would take you guys to the captain's cabin, and he would, clear some things off the table and off the charts that he currently has in place at the center of his cabin, and he'd look to you.
Okay. And I'd lay out the general area that we're going. We need to go to this area. If you could just, so where does your patrol wise, like when would the next time your patrol take us towards this area?
How go?
He says, well, our patrol is currently taking us south-southeast. It wouldn't be too much of a detour.
Yeah. So, and if you could just drop us off on our boat on the edge of this area, you can get back to patrol quickly, and we can continue on. You would just be faster in getting us to our destination.
He says, I can manage to make that work.
We truly appreciate your assistance. I'm sorry, I've spaced your name, sir.
He says, he nods his head, does an overly dramatic bow, and he says, Captain Bareth.
Captain Bareth? Bareth, we will be sure to tell Alderman Milnelt about your assistance here. Thank you very much.
Not only that, but in fair trade, I do deal in magic, so I could help your ship, if need be, with slight mending and things that need to be done around here. Basically, just
He would nod and thank you.
I will offer him the traditional handshake of the population here, which would be, whatever the traditional greeting to signify coming to an accord, and thank him again, and then let him get back to work.
Yeah.
Okay. He would show you, you guys are free to walk among the ship. There are resting quarters down below. We don't have any personal quarters we can spare. But, feel free to rest. Feel free to, partake in meals with us during our journey. Just relax, and we'll keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary.
Thank you. And roughly how long do you believe it'll take for you to be able to drop us off there?
He says the area you noted, day and a half, 2 tops if the wind's with us.
Thank you very much.
He would nod. The day would continue on, and the ocean, pretty calm for most of the day. Occasional cloud in the sky. Relatively clear day. As you guys are progressing along the ocean, some 10, 11 hours in, there is a light rain. Clouds do gather in the distance. Nothing overly stormy or too terrifying. Chop does pick up a little bit. The boat does toss here and there, but it's nothing that the captain and his crew can't handle. up ahead on the horizon, the bosun in his harness coming down from the crow's nest pulls his stall rope and yells across the deck, "Ship sighting ahead, sir! It's one of ours!" And just up over the horizon, you can see sails begin to poke out over the curvature of the ocean. And the captain would begin to head in that direction. It's not terribly far off course, just slightly north of the direction you're heading. And as you guys progress out there, you see sandbars sticking out of the ocean waves, and the captain has to slow the boat and begin to turn it. As the ship approaches the hailed ship. As you guys get closer, you can see that the ship is stalled. The sails billowing slightly, it rocking gently in the water. No signs of life on the ship. The ship appearing to have been abandoned or any other number of things, but it appears undamaged.
Any bodies that we can see from here?
No bodies that you can see.
So completely abandoned.
How far away from us is it?
By the time the captain gets to the sandbar, it's some 100 feet on the other side of the sandbar.
Oof.
Should we check it out?
I just look to the rest of the group and go, I don't like this.
Let's at
All
least check it out, then we can take it the rest of the way to our destination.
Yeah.
I am going to take a look. I want to look over the sandbars. I go, Captain, are the sandbars known to this area?
He says they do shift and move with the current. On occasion, this area has been known to have the occasional maelstrom or whirlpool, depending on where you're from. The sand gets churned up.
Okay.
So not uncommon, but unexpected to say the least.
That's fair. And I'm going to, but yes, I want to just keep looking, just scan and actively look for any sort of disturbance on the sandbars at all or anything like that real quick.
Hang on.
I mean, I can fly over with Helios to avoid the sandbars if you want me to quickly check it out.
Actually, that's a great idea because I was just checking my spells and I really don't want to waste one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
do you mind if
do that.
can I ride on the back with you?
Yeah, of
Is there
course.
enough space for me?
Yeah. Yeah, we can fit
I would
another
love to
person.
ride with you.
Okay.
Lorelai will tag along on her broom.
Eric will send Iggy and Link with his senses up to the maximum range that
What
the,
does
the allows.
Halnod will sit and enjoy his pipe.
There we go. We have a expedition.
All right. As you guys fly over the sandbar, roll me perceptions.
Perceptions. Perception. I almost did persuasion.
I don't even know what you
Oh, dude, natural one. That's
Lorelai does it with her eyes
Oh, I didn't do
closed.
any better. 12.
Still sees better than you guys.
I see it.
Well, good thing Perrin's on
Yes,
riding with me.
I see it.
I see the Matrix.
nothing unnatural seeming or out of place with the sandbar. Nothing too noticeable. You do notice from this side of the ship that the ship isn't damaged. Its hull isn't damaged. being up against the reef below it, but it is slightly wedged in a spot that's keeping the boat there.
Okay.
It is not anchored. Do you guys keep checking it out?
Yep.
Yep.
Drop me off on the deck.
Sure. We'll head to the deck. I'll drop you at the top, at the stern, I think it is. I'm bad with boat.
Stern and aft. Stern is the front, aft is the back. Port is to your left, starboard is to your right.
Got it.
So the stern and aft are both the rear.
Bow is the front.
The bow is
The
front.
bow. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna drop
there
him
we
off
go.
at the bow.
Thank you.
And then
You're
remember port is left because port and left both have 4 letters.
Yes.
Yes. It makes
Oh,
P.
The leeward side is the
If you
side
remember-
that the wind
yes.
is leaving. The windward side is the side the wind hits.
Iggy's gonna maintain about right here because that's the maximum distance for share senses. So he'll be able to keep an eye on both ships and the surroundings. Just kinda
As you drop Perrin off on the deck, you notice old blood stains here and there.
Uh-oh.
Little spatterings. Couldn't see it from the ship that you were on, but getting closer, you can see damaged and frayed ropes, small tatters on the sails here and there, some splintering along the rails. And on the port side of the ship, you can see some holes. The holes are anywhere from 1 to 3 feet wide in successive order, moving left and down, and then right and down, left and down, right and down. And there's 3 of these trails of holes down that side of the ship.
All right.
Would Lorelai be familiar with this damage pattern?
You guys can roll survival.
Yes, we can. Who is best at survival? Because I will assist them.
Great.
Well,
I mean,
not that person.
I'm proficient in everything, so
What's your survival, or are you assisting me?
+7.
I'm assisting you. You should
Okay.
roll with advantage.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ almighty, sir.
And it's advantage is 15.
You guys aren't certain what would cause this kind of damage.
Now, the holes, do they look clean cut, or do they look like they were blown into the thing, or does it look like something pried it open?
It looked like it was ripped out, pried out.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can tell which way the damage came. So it wasn't something entering the ship, but something pulling a piece of the ship off.
Okay.
We should maybe check below. Maybe they were trying something, or someone was trying to get something underneath the deck.
No, we should absolutely search this entire ship. Are there? Let's go up to. So what we should do is
We should have 2 people on perception check, just in case, and the rest search.
if you guys want to just keep an eye out, look for any other debris fields, because it could be something large grabbed from the outside or something big bursted out from the inside, right? I'm thinking it's probably something large from the outside, so if we can get a good 360, that's probably going to be the best. If there's a way for us to get word back to the other ship right now to be on the lookout for a large sea creature, because that's what it looks like here, that would probably be best as well. And I can just take a little bit of time and spend my time investigating everything, and I think I'd do a thorough job on my own.
Okay.
And that way we make sure each room gets done well and stuff like that, and we have the best chance of seeing anything trying to ambush us.
I will
Is there-
literally just send a message to the other ship saying, hey, watch out. If there's any large predators, move towards shallow waters.
Is the crow's nest intact?
It is.
Lorelai will offer to head up to the crow's nest to keep an eye about.
I'm going
how,
to-
How high up is the crow's nest?
40 feet on the central mast.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Helios, since we're all on the ship right now. I'm gonna have Helios just do a continuous perimeter around the boat to assist Lorelai, and then relay anything that he might see.
I'm going to give Lorelai the bullhorn.
She'll take it.
Shit's going down! Everyone within a 100-mile radius hears it.
I mean, it's not that loud, but it's as loud as I could possibly shout every word using prestidigitation, so it's pretty loud. But and it'll save her voice. And yeah, so I'm going to start investigating.
Same.
Okay.
On seeing that Helios and Lorelai are on the lookout, Carrick's going to shift Iggy to be circling the ship at a high altitude, probably about crow's nest level, and mimicking what Helios is doing and looking at the surroundings.
Okay. Well, the deck is clear outside of the previously mentioned sightings. As you make your way below deck, you can see, roll me a survival check as well, or you can roll me a perception check. Perception would make sense for this.
Okay,
Perception.
You want Iggy too as well?
that's better.
Anybody going below deck.
I rolled
Okay.
a 1, so I got a 13.
Garm would be able to tell that from some of the larger holes along the side. As you go below deck, crates, netting, hammocks, walls, pillars, lanterns, shattered, crushed, destroyed, spread everywhere. From the holes within the sides of the ship, it appears as if things were raked. And you can follow these patterns where it looks like something came through the hull of the ship and was swinging about, moving things left and right. And you can see piles of splintered and shattered crates, boxes, and netting, and clean lines smashed up against walls or spread across the floor. And there's these neat, tidy paths spread from the port side of the ship towards the starboard in several places, leading across the entire underside of the under deck of the ship.
Do we see any bodies?
No bodies.
Any blood?
Blood, yes.
Okay.
Blood's a little more prominent down here as it hasn't had, light rain and other elements washing it off.
So I would like to continue to investigate, maybe look for cabins, what they might have in the hold, figure out what their orders were out here.
I was gonna suggest to either Talnod or Perrin, maybe check the captain's quarters for a ship's log or something.
Yeah, I'll
Perrin,
take care of
go ahead and take care of that. If you want to take care of this, I'll go ahead and take care of the captain's cabin.
Okay.
No, I got the captain's cabin.
Okay, then I will start investigating this.
Yeah,
Sounds
I'm
good.
gonna help out with that. Just search around, see what we can find. Maybe some salvage or something.
You would find that most of everything is unusable. Nothing of value really to salvage. You would find the occasional cutlass, scabbard, dagger, crossbow, splintered, dented, torn, destroyed.
Okay.
About standard issue weaponry for what you would have seen on Barrett's ship.
Okay.
There are stairs leading down to a cargo hold.
Ooh, I will head towards that.
Okay.
As you peek over the stairs and descend downward, it it starts to get a little darker, and you can hear the sound of water sloshing.
Okay.
There's You don't notice any leaks. Give me a survival.
Other survival. Got it. Meh.
Meh.
Without seeing any leaks, you'd be able to ascertain that this water is probably water the ship has taken on, that has spilled over from waves, weather, crashing into the holes on the port side of the ship, and then simply making their way down as the ship rocks into the cargo hold.
Okay.
The water's only about a foot deep.
Okay. I can probably wade through it.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say that's not too bad.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Sure.
like 6'5" or something, so that should be nothing.
Say that, but you got to think that if it's only a foot deep, this ship hasn't been here long.
Yeah, and
No.
some of the there's floating barrels, some floating crates. The crates and barrels down here are less damaged as they didn't take any of the brunt of whatever happened on the deck above. They didn't take any of the similar damage. The damage down here is just simply from floating around in the foot of water here and there and
Okay.
being tousled around. The cargo down there being that of extra sails, extra clothing, barrels of apples, standard ship stock to keep it at sea for an extended period.
Okay. So nothing that looks overly important.
Nothing that would look overly important.
Okay.
This is a standard Esian war vessel,
Okay.
similar to the one you were just on.
Do you share this information?
Yeah, I mean, like once I finish checking around, I'll just come back and just tell you what I found. Nothing out of the ordinary. It seems mostly untouched, except for water damage.
I'll look at you and go, "There's a predator in these waters."
I agree.
He'll point to the damage that's on the ship and go, "They came for the crew, not for the cargo."
You might be right on that. Question is why. Who were they after?
What were they after? Or were they just chumming the seas?
We should find out where this boat has been so we can get a better idea of where we might be able to look.
All right, Heron in the captain's quarters. You would find the captain's quarters are at the stern of the ship. The windows smashed out in the quarters, and the room tousled about in similar fashion as the rest of the deck. Huge swaths of clear area on the floor, everything smashed against the walls, bookshelves destroyed, crumpled books and logs scattered everywhere about. The captain's desk is splintered and destroyed, smashed against the wall. What are you hunting for?
All right. I'm hunting for anything. Okay, so a few different things. I want to hunt for any logs for orders, any orders that they had, because they would have had orders for where they're supposed to be patrolling or what they're out doing. So I'm looking for their official orders. I'm looking for the captain's logs books and log papers as best I can to try to collect all of those. I'm looking for orders, logs, and then I also want to look for anything that may be hidden. So it may not be hidden now, but it was I can see it now because part of the shelf is missing, but it would have been hidden if the room was intact type thing. Or look for anything else that would be a hidden compartment that wasn't broken open or something like that, to see if there's anything hidden in there that the captain was hiding, whether it be just a little extra money that he's been bribed with, or if it was like he was spying, or even maybe like his own personal love letters or something. I don't know what it might keep there, but something
I can
small
assume-
storage area. But I
I can
assume
assume
remote.
Yeah.
Well,
Looking
Steve,
for
roll-
hidden.
Investigate it is.
Yep.
22.
Nice.
You'd spend a solid 10 minutes piecing together, parts of books and going through what, leather-bound journals, things that you could, pick out of the, wreckage of the room. And you would come across some chart logs, come across captain's log, come across general orders. None of these objects are complete. It would take quite a bit of time finding all of the pages that would be contained within the mess. But you would be able to piece together, looking through them, that this was a standard patrol. They were responsible for the Northwestern Cove, and they were given orders in recent days to make their way towards the Central Cove, as ships have been reportedly gone missing.
And is the Central Cove, like, taking a look at this, is this the area we are headed towards?
Yes. Yep, their patrol area was extended for the essentially side mission before returning to their standard patrol. Is an area that is very close, if not directly where you guys are planning to head.
Okay. And you said the last mark. I found their log chart, so like where they mark as they went. And you said the last marking wasn't here, but so it looks like this may have drifted to here.
Yes, based on the date, the last entry, you would assume that the ship has been adrift for a couple weeks.
Okay. Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
And
And
I'm
then-
assuming I found the captain's names and the orders and stuff like that.
Yep.
Great.
Captain
Yeah, so I'll-
Sarksa.
Yeah, I'll collect all of that stuff. I will head back to my fellow companions on the boat. I'll tell Lorelei she doesn't have to be quite as vigilant. And we will talk about taking any supplies that are still good off of this boat back to the other ship, and talking about to the captain about using the
I
portable
believe
hold
it's
as
called
holding
shuttling the ship.
stuff like that, and then we'll go back to the other ship, inform the captain. We'll have him drop us off not as close as originally anticipated, because I'm not trying to put them in danger. They're already going out of their way. Does that sound acceptable? We'll have to clear this with the rest of the party when we get back to the other boat. But are we good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, and of course, I'll also explain everything I figured out and stuff like that, and how there's probably a large sea monster in the area we are headed.
Yeah, I'll share what I found underneath in the cargo and what Talnod and I discussed about the same thing.
Yeah. So, and then so the ship's pretty beat up. So I think that's probably the best way to go about it. So let's work on collecting a bunch of stuff so we don't go back empty-handed and then head back.
Mm-hmm.
Either you or Talnod should have a portable hole to stick anything you find in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would.
I have-
Upon getting everything transferred over, depending on how many trips you take, how much you put into the portable hole, how much you plan to take over, it could take 30 minutes, a couple hours tops. After explaining what you guys found to the captain, he would inform you that he would have to break away to get back to rejoin the Armada to let them know what not only you guys have found, but with this ship, but your guys' suspicions as well. He says he would be able, once there, to find you another ship, if not himself, to take you guys back to where you guys are asking him to take you. He says,
Okay.
but the priority has shifted for him. He would apologize. He'd say he could have you back in the area within a week.
So just to tell Nod, you have message, correct?
I do.
How does that work?
Think exactly what you think it is. You get 30 words.
So, and they can respond, right?
Yes.
The
And
range is like 120 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too long. Now, I can teleport somebody.
I don't think that's
No, that may be very good if you think
you
about
have
it.
sending.
Yes.
Is that one plane of existence?
I have to check. Give me 1 second.
Even to other planes of existence, yes.
Yeah.
To a creature in which you are familiar.
Yep. So I'm not familiar with the officer that they're sending this to.
So this is the question, right?
Hmm.
How well can the captain describe him to give you a rough familiarization with what he looks like, his name, and where he would be at, which should aid in familiarization with the spell, maybe?
You're
Yeah.
pressing your luck, dude, but yeah,
Yeah.
sure, I'll go with it.
So as in familiar, they would need to recognize you type thing.
Okay. Got it. Never mind.
It would be you would have to, shake in their hand type
Ah.
situation. Like,
Got it.
How long would it take? What's the detour time to get there? To the Armada?
about
said
3
he'd have to
days
stop here.
southwest.
Okay. Again, I could waste my biggest spell and teleport you to exactly where you want to be.
Hey.
He would, as you guys are, debating these things, the captain would inform you that he could spare you. His bosun, who acts as a secondary behind the helm, and 4 men, enough to man the sails. If you guys would wish to take the other vessel.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Is it even saleable in that condition, though?
I mean, there's a
Yeah,
little bit of
that's
water
why
damage
the-
in the cargo, but I mean,
Yeah, it's taken on a little bit of water in the cargo hold, and there are holes that are allowing water to enter the ship, but the hull is overly intact.
yeah.
And the ship
Talnod
is
or Perrin, could you guys do like a
No.
mending?
Yes, mending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between
Fine.
myself and Telnod, we should be able to repair this ship.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah,
good.
all the minor damage on the sails, the holes in the hull, all completely repairable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
And what mending can't do, if something's too big or crazy for mending, or if there's too much missing, I could literally repair by hand.
Yeah.
You know, what's funny is we're almost like a Roman legion. We could build just a fortification in 5 hours.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't
Like
take
it's
you
going
guys.
faster.
There'd be a few spots where you guys might have to improvise and do some rough patching to mend things together, pulling materials from here and there, but would take no more than an hour to get the ship in relatively pristine order.
Yeah, okay.
Done.
We got it.
Hours spent.
Gonna have
So the question is, what should be faster to get the water out of the bottom? Hitting it with a firebolt or carrying up buckets?
Carrying up buckets.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to drink the water?
Wait.
Unless Talnod, do you have control water?
I was just looking at that too.
Control water.
Like,
but
do I
why
have
am
control
gonna waste
elements or
this-
something?
Oh.
No, control water. He should be able to move, like adjust, like have it flow like 20 feet or something like that, so he could flow it out a hole before we patch it.
All right, fine.
There's John.
I'll waste the goddamn spell slot. It's
Yeah,
not like we're
I
doing
love it.
anything else today.
Alternatively,
Why are we fixing this
you could just
boat?
open a portable hole under the water and just have all the water dump in.
We're gonna take it to that void area in the cove.
It's
Where's
on
our
the-
boat? We got a nice boat.
Yeah,
All right.
but it's on a different continent.
And it can't leave to come see us because of barricades from the Empire.
Yeah, the blockades.
And it doesn't have weapons, so it'll get sunk.
Pussy.
Someone else respond to that.
No.
I fell asleep watching The Sandlot.
Oh,
Damn.
You're killing me, Smalls.
It was worth the first thing, of course.
Yeah, so an hour, we're boat's patched, ready to roll. Water's out of it.
who's the captain of the second ship?
I am.
Captain Sarkson.
Like this ship we're on? You mean?
The one we just healed. Yeah.
Sarksa.
So
Captain Tyrio.
no, so Captain Sarks is the one was the captain. He is no longer the captain because he is dead.
Yeah, that's what he meant though.
Okay.
R.I.P.
And
Good.
the what's the bosun's mate's name?
The bosun's name's it's Gil.
Gil?
Gil.
So what we're going to do is, because we aren't sailors, we're going to hand control of the boat over to Gil. Gil is going to get us where we need to be and drop us off, and then get back and take the boat back with the rest of the crew.
I mean, that's not the wrongest plan.
So
All right. So you guys would part ways once the ship is repaired and begin on your journey to your destination.
Yes.
yep.
Yes.
All right. You guys. What is it?
We're parting ways. I'll say fair tides and swift travels, Captain Bertha. Bertha.
He would nod, tip his hat, say, "Best of luck to y'all."
Fire on.
Die well.
And away we go.
Set
You guys
sail.
As you guys begin to travel east, heading towards the area designated on the map, water still remains a little choppy. You know, light wind, light rain. Night falls. The bosun would keep the ship going through night. Is anybody keeping watch?
Oh yeah, Lord.
I
I would
can-
I'm
definitely
gonna
keep
keep watch
shift.
behind Gil as he's steering.
I'm in the crow's nest. Watching. Touching myself.
So
Carrick would take part in a watch shift as well.
Karen would 100% participate in watch as well. Next question: how many people total are there on the boat now?
Us plus
Uh,
5.
Don't forget. I think Perrin has his knight with him, knight friend. So
Yeah.
I was boyfriend.
yeah.
It's
I
2024.
forgot about my night.
I thought you might have. I had to remind you.
No, it's the babysit.
It's hilarious. It really is. But yeah, I forgot about him. Okay.
What's his name again?
Oh, what
We'll have to check
Sebastian?
the log.
Did you even make a name for him yet? Because you wanted to work on his backstory too.
Oh, goodness gracious.
There he is.
Princess.
Call him Bob. Just for the fuck of it, just call him Bob.
I don't
Preston
know.
or something.
There he is.
I don't think I have named him yet.
Oh, I gotta bring Oracle over too. Forgot about him.
Why don't you ask
There we
him?
go.
Well, as you
is the
guys,
night?
the night shifts would go smoothly. With the next dawn, you guys would be coming up on the area. Probably about 12 hours out. Should be at the edge of where you're heading within the next 12 or so hours. The
Okay.
wind does pick up a little bit more. They are favorable winds, so it is causing you guys to gain some speed. The waves becoming a little bigger, the rain becoming a little heavier.
Okay. Garm is just
And
going
this
to keep a vigilant eye on the horizon, see if he sees any movement. He doesn't want to have a repeat of what happened to this crew to happen to his team. So,
Oh yeah, Lorelai's gonna be watching too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, it's just said Lorelai will be on watch as well, especially getting closer to the area.
Well, with the rips and sails
Those
happening,
repaired.
yeah, mending. That's what I'm doing.
Question.
We got
For the party, does anybody here have a way to breathe underwater?
Don't we all?
you
Yeah.
gave us the spell, didn't you?
Wizard,
Yes,
have you disclosed?
I understand. I'm asking because I can't do all of us and all of the crew. So if one of you has a way that I don't have to cast the spell on you, that means I can get everybody.
I think Talnod said he had water breathing.
Didn't we have potions as well?
Well, we
I have one
Yeah.
potion.
Or, Mike, I could just do the ritual twice, right? The second time I cast it, it doesn't erase the first time, does it?
Yeah, no. You just ritual it up because there's no concentration on it.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, never mind. So yeah, everybody on the boat has water breathing as we depart, and I'm going to make sure I just recast it ritualistically as that 24-hour comes up sometime the next day.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys would by midday make it to the edge of the area you're hoping to search. The weather here is becoming a bit more extreme. The waves a bit more extreme. The wind extremely heavy, pushing your boat ever onward through the choppy waters. The rain becoming blinding up ahead. The clouds gathering in thick stacks from horizon to horizon. And up ahead on the eastern horizon, you see a lightning bolt strike,
Ooh.
followed by another lightning bolt hitting the exact same spot.
Oh, that's
And a
interesting.
Yar!
Some
Head for
moments
those
pass
lightning
as the
bolts.
ship continues eastward, and you see a lightning bolt hit the same spot again.
Eric
We
would
should
joke,
make way
"Do you
for that
think,
spot."
Do you think Tempest got loose from the sand and is hitting the tower?
What do you say, Captain Corey? Do we go to that location?
Well, I mean, it literally feels like we're being pointed there. So yeah, let's do this.
I think this is probably the point where we should part ways with Gil and this boat.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Good call.
As Gil's trying to steer out of the wind, He says, the wind has us. He says, we're riding with you, friends.
Oh, fuck.
Congratulations. You killed the crew.
We're about to lose a lot of NPCs.
Not a lot
Probably
to
should have let them go a while ago.
Yeah, the sailors, grim-faced, nod to all of you.
You're all dead.
You're old. Thank you, Tyrael.
Red shirts, man.
Oh, you can breathe underwater for a day.
Do any of
They're
them
wearing
play an
red-
instrument?
They're wearing red bandanas.
Would Carrick be able to give like some kind of patriotic speech about, fighting in the name of Izian to boost their morale?
Yeah, they seem mostly unfazed. I mean, this is just another Tuesday for them, you know.
You
Like
said
they're
grim face, so I thought their morale was shot.
yeah, no, their faces are just
They
fucking.
know they're facing death.
Yeah, they're prepared for this. This is what they do.
I'll give it a charisma check anyway.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my god.
Damn,
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
Well, there
They,
goes my
well-
one good nat 20 for the session.
they would laugh and begin to crack jokes, very morbid jokes, as they're talking about death and being swallowed by the sea, and they basically just begin listing all the worst possible ways you could die within an ocean, and
Okay.
they just keep laughing the more they talk about these things.
Mike, your game is very depressing, just so you know.
Such is the way of sailors.
Yeah, it's their way of showing that they're not scared.
That's true.
One of them's like Leonidas, like, tonight we dine in hell, yeah!
But yeah, as you guys continue to be carried by the wind, heading eastward, you see another single lightning strike on the horizon. As you guys approach the area, it takes several hours to get to where you believe the lightning strikes were hitting. You haven't seen any since.
Oh my god.
Some 100 feet down in the
Oh,
water.
that's not good.
You see a sunken man of war.
Yeah, that's a lot bigger than our ship.
Cut down,
The Easian,
cut down the masts or bring them down. Because if we're in a lightning area, we don't want to be the highest thing in the area, do we? And if we're on the sea, guess what we are?
True.
Weekend,
But
Mike.
I'd like to make an observation on this man of war. I know that there's been lightning strikes, but is the damage caused by lightning or is it caused by other things?
I don't know.
Other
Don't
things.
lightning strike. That looks like torn asunder in two different
Yeah.
places.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep a very watchful eye right now, just constantly scanning.
If the wind isn't too crazy, Carrick will send Iggy to get up above, like, crow's nest level and just look down at the water. For
Iggy
big
will
I'm
be-
in the crew.
Iggy will be any flying familiars, along with Helios, will
Yep.
all be grounded if they attempt to fly in this high wind.
Jeez.
Okay, so it's
I'm
gonna-
in the crow's nest. What do you want to see?
Oh yeah, we got Turtle over here now.
No, I was just out, been in the crow's nest, keeping watch.
Hey, Tyrael,
What?
would you be ever so kind as to roll 2d10 for our hit point maximum increase?
For Heroes Feast,
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
all right. Well, Lorelai, you are at the top of the initiative.
All right. You said this
Lorelai.
thing's about. You said this thing's about 10 feet underwater.
Yep.
Okay. Well, then she's going to ready her action for when it appears back above the surface. With her move and dash, she has up to 60 feet. So her plan will be to fly in and fly back out to try and grab some cover. And then using Ruckish Audacity and Fancy Footwork, abbreviated as RAF at this point forward, she will hit it with her rapier.
Okay. Oh. Is that it?
Yep, that's what she's ready in. That's bonus action. Yep.
She ain't going in there.
At the end of your turn.
I hear beeping.
That sounds bad. I hear a lot of rolling, and it's not from me.
Feeling a little scared.
I don't see anything yet.
I don't see anything
Damn
either.
thing. With
At
the,
the end of your
bat.
turn, do you see?
Why
you
is there a
see the black square?
What?
Yeah.
I do.
So 60 foot in 60-foot area or 120-foot area is filled with ink at the end of Lorelai's turn, 60 feet down as
Oh
well,
no!
making the area heavily obscured, blocking line of sight. As the Kraken moves under the ship.
I'm going with them.
It went under the ship. It went under
Oh
the
my
ship.
gosh.
It went under the ship.
Okay.
Not-
You know what? That's not a bad thing for me.
Hold on.
Bad thing
Uh-oh.
for your wizard who needs
I need
a
you.
line of sight.
You are immune. You are immune to poison,
Yeah,
so it's
stop.
fine.
Oh yeah, we got the hero
Poisonous.
suit.
Oh shit.
You're immune to poison, so you're fine.
Okay.
You're welcome, everybody.
All right. What are you doing, Telnod?
Well, he inked himself. He went under the ship.
Also, bear in mind, Iggy is still on your shoulders, so that you know that Carrick is not in immediate danger.
Exactly. So I'm wondering what I need to fire, and far under the water I need to fire it. Oh my god. Can I do something so stupid?
Yes.
Probably.
What do we have to lose?
Okay. I thunder step right next to it. I see a tentacle, and I thunder step to it.
Well, you can't see into the inky blackness. It's under the ship.
No.
Yeah.
Good try though.
Guys, you're really cutting me off there. You're really cuckolding me here. Alright. You know what? I'm going to do something so unbelievably stupid that it will be tales of this will be told. I'm going to dive off the end of the grab hold of one of the tentacles, and cast
Can you?
Dominate Monster.
Okay. Interesting.
How are you gonna find the tentacle?
I don't need to fight the tentacle. I just need to be slapped by it.
Find
No,
it.
no, find it. You're in.
Oh,
You're
That's
speaking ink.
between
Oh, easily.
you and the
In
DM.
the water and go, help, help! Oh my god, I'm.
Do you have a swim speed?
I don't think I do. let me see. Walking proficiency. Where would I find swim?
It would be, if you don't naturally have swim, you will be doing in these conditions. So movement across the ship, or you jump in there, and you will have to fight with the heavy current and the weather, an athletics check per move. You'll be able to move literally, if you have 30 feet movement, 2 spaces if you succeed on both athletics checks.
Too bad I sold the gloves of swimming and climbing.
Swimming and climbing?
For yeah, I had those for a long time. It basically is like no rough terrain, and your swimming speed is your movement speed, basically. But I sold them when we were doing all the merchandise shit. They weren't worth shit, so they're not that expensive.
What are you doing, Talnad?
I jump over the ship. I try to see the monster, and I try to dominate monster.
You can't see the monster.
Even if I'm...
It is a black ink cloud that blocks line of sight.
Well, then you know what? The old favorite comes out. Fireball.
Okay. That will work. You can fire a fireball into a space under the ship.
Yes.
Good luck, Chip.
I don't see anyone else saying anything else.
I don't know what's going on. I'm way the fuck above you. Oh yeah. I hope you don't hit.
All right, roll it up.
All right.
For the record, Iggy is not joining him underwater. He will see him make for that railway and say nope. And he'll go find someone else to perch on top of next round.
Garm, you will need a dexterity save as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see it, Talnad.
Hang on. Give me
Natural
1
20.
second.
27.
100 jump damage.
Where's my spells? What the God? Where are my fucking bananas?
Is this reaction for
Fireball.
half damage?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it. Dexterity save for half.
Then I would like to use my reaction with Shield Master Evasion to take no damage. Can I show that?
Yes, you can.
There we go.
Shield Master Evasion is dope.
Yeah.
Had to go into this. God, that sucks.
What was the name of our keep
Sorry,
again?
hold on. My shit's fucking up.
While he's doing that, what was the name of our keep again? I know, I'm shocked that I don't remember.
It's oddly random.
No, wait, that's the name of the area.
We'll be right.
Dagnon's Overlook?
Dagnon's Overlook.
Dagnons, okay, that's it. That's all I needed you.
Aaron's fantastical. That's its name.
Second, third,
Lorelei's
fourth.
lair.
No.
Oh, if we're doing that, then it's Tyrgil's House of Titties.
No, that's the problem we have back in Valador.
That's why we have so much gold on the traveling. We're just a traveling whorehouse.
Fireball. What level are you casting?
I'm gonna cast it at well, it's normal level, like 4th, right? Third? Oh! Well then I'm gonna upcast that to 9th level.
So it'll be 13d6.
13d6!
14.
Awesome!
14. Yeah, 14d6.
Yeah.
14d6!
I think I used Shield
Oh,
Master
Pretty
Evasion.
good play!
I mean, you can sew. It would be like half damage because you're underwater.
It would have been quarter because I'm also resistant.
Now,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
55 plus my spell modifier, which is... So...
Well, it's 14d6. Why'd you roll 16?
I didn't roll 16.
It says roll 16d6,
We'll subtract the last 2.
which is 4.
So minus 4. So 51 damage plus your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. So 51 plus 8 is 50 done.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. On the Kraken's turn, tentacles burst through the bottom of the ship, up through the central decking, through the upper decking, and wrap around each mast. And the ship begins to rip asunder as it floods with water.
Uh-oh.
So those of you on the deck, familiars, anything that can't fly, now have water crashing over them as the ship begins to sink and fall to pieces. Carrick, you are contained within the ship as the front half of it begins to sink.
Oh no.
So it's in, oh damn it, no, not a square. I need a freehand. So the ship is in 3 pieces. Garm.
Okay. Let's see. Who is within range? Let's see.
Are you still in the Kraken's head?
Yes, I am.
Hold on for that dear
Oh,
life.
he's holding on to it.
I'm
Yeah.
holding on,
So-
baby. Just like
Hey,
back
you
home,
still
riding that
happy.
bull. Okay, well first, I am going to, let's see, use my lay on hands on myself to heal up 85 points, because I'm slightly hurting.
Okay.
So that is my spent there. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, that's an action, isn't it? I won't be able to attack then. No, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Put that back to the way it was. Oh, jeez.
Dump all the remaining spells you have into another smite.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna do that too. All right. Let's give him another headache. I'm gonna smash him back in the eye with the warhammer.
Okay.
Let's do this. 24.
Yes!
Okay, and I want to dump Max into
All of it.
Divine Smite.
All
How
of
much is
it.
that again?
Another 5th level, so you'd roll additional, it'd be 3d8 on, or 5d8 total is what would be
5d8?
rolled.
Okay.
So do your normal roll and then add 3d8. It should
Okay.
work like that based on what I've seen.
So that's my normal roll, so that is 17. And then adjust dice.
Then you'll do your 3 or whatever.
There we
Uncle
go.
Stan would be proud.
There we go. So -5 from this, so that is another 18 damage.
Okay.
That's my first attack. I'm thinking in my head, I grow tired of this fish, and I smack him again. Fuck. 13.
Miss.
You got a little too angry there. You need to
yeah.
focus.
All right,
Um,
athletics
oh,
to maintain your grip on the horn. At the end of your
So
turn.
before I rolled that Constitution 25, that was for, I think, maintaining my concentration on Shield of Faith. Does that pass?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And then you said just now for keeping my grip, that's athletics?
Yep. Do another athletics if you want to maintain hold.
Yes, please. 25.
I didn't catch it. Those should have been at disadvantage as you cannot see, but we've already rolled, so.
Oh, I
And
can
you
roll
maintain your
again.
grip.
I can roll again.
No,
That's
we're fine.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna keep holding on to this sucker. I'm gonna keep holding on. And that's gonna be my turn.
Keep on.
Tyrael.
Okay. My turn again. He's under the ship. So he's under full cover.
Essentially, yes.
Damn it.
Are the tentacles
three-quarter?
wrapping around the mast?
No,
yeah, can I
the
see
ship
any-
is the ship is underwater in the ink now.
At any point when it was wrapping its tentacles around the ship, would it have been within range for Lorelai's ready action to pop off?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet.
Yes, you would have been.
yeah.
That would have counted as exposure for that.
Go ahead and roll those then.
31
Nice.
That would hit.
for 42 damage, and she'll pop in and pop right back out.
That's a fucking good hit. You
Yeah.
didn't waste your turn. All right. Well, I mean, he's under. It's not 3/4. It's full cover. So
Yeah.
even with, I mean, I am maxed out on every sharpshooting ability and accuracy ability, and
Yeah, but
full cover is full cover.
how well do arrows do? Is the real question.
I mean, I've got corkscrew arrows or bolts. Fucking! I forgot to ask this question. Well, no, I'll do that later. I've got flame bolts and fire bolts. I never look in my second inventory in my quiver. It's its own
they add-
inventory. I
add
forgot
the
those
fire-
were there.
They add the fire damage.
Right.
If you fire them.
Well, those have been given to me or found along the way. One it's +1. It's a +1 bolt that adds 1d6 fire damage. The other one is just regular, like it's not +1, but it adds 2d6 fire damage. I guess they're two different things.
Yeah. Had you
Forgot I
used it
even
on that
fucking had
crit? Had you used it on the crit?
Yeah.
Those dice would have damaged it double too.
Yeah, that sucks. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. I was using the revolver anyway. Well, I'm gonna fucking use them with my crossbow, and I'm gonna fire in the area that I mean, I know he's down there somewhere. I'm just gonna fucking fire.
I know it's down there somewhere. I'm just gonna shoot at it.
If anybody can hit him, it's me.
Duck Garm.
That just sounds like fishing with dynamite.
It's down there somewhere. I'm just gonna get that whale. I
Arrow.
attack
I'm gonna use-
darkness.
A bolt may have
Let me,
fireballs addressed to whom it may concern.
I'm gonna use the. Yeah, that's a problem. When I go to inventory, I never click my quiver and see what the fuck is in it. We've been in here for a long time. I'll use the +1 fire bolts, and that those add 1d6 fire damage, but they're +1. I used one at some point. I assume they came in a thing of 30.
Roll it
Probably
up.
bottom.
Disadvantage.
Yep. So we will do crossbow. Let's roll 1. That's a miss.
Next
Oh,
one.
that's a 19. Well, no,
Miss.
it's a 13. Yeah.
So roll the next roll on the second attack.
Yeah. A 20.
Miss.
And a 24.
Miss.
Yeah. 29. And a 26.
26 will hit for 9 damage.
And I'll just roll my last attack, and then I'll roll the d6. for that one. 23.
Miss.
Ugh. And a 28. Okay. Slash roll D6. For an extra 2 damage.
Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Good job.
That's not bad for not being able to even see what the fuck I'm firing at. Let me
Unless
make
you're
sure I
hitting him.
take away those.
All right, is that it?
So he's just getting like it. Yeah, so some of those rolls were pretty high that missed, so it's because I'm aiming blindly, is he just getting like extra?
Oh, he has cover.
Oh,
Even at an angle, he's still maintaining cover.
alright. So
Oh, but you would
I mean,
don't you, Tyrael?
I hit once.
Aaron.
That's something.
Yeah.
Can't see shit.
Okay.
What do you got, Perrin?
So, melee attacks from the 10 object.
Okay, with disadvantage.
Alright, so I'm going to roll 5 and then 5. Alright,
Jesus
so
Christ.
plus 8, so
1 hit. Oh wait. So let me see. We'll just line up those dice for the disadvantage.
that's what I figured.
Yep, all miss. Next set.
Okay. So 22 misses.
Yep.
Okay. And do that again.
So 1 hit.
1 and 5. Alright. So 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And I am going to upcast a fireball.
Yes! Yes!
To the highest level I can, which is 5th level.
I just love how we've been mostly
And
attacking with fire damage against a water creature.
Fireball!
Pokemon lied to me. Oh,
Still
he
fails. Yeah, you don't.
Man, I want a DC 22 on my spell DCs.
No shit!
Nice.
Okay. Boom. Garm. You
yeah.
as well.
Oh, I got to do it too, don't I? Crap.
Yep.
All right, I'm rolling. 14.
Fail.
Fail.
You see a familiar shiny red marble come flying at you.
I'm taking half that. So.
Actually, he doesn't even see it. He just feels concussive force and steam.
Why do I feel hot?
He's just getting fucking nuked underwater in the dark.
And as bonus action, we're going to go ahead and give him some temporary hit points at least.
Let's see.
That's
So
what
that
I will
was
say.
38. Half of that. That's 19.
19.
Okay.
And then temporary
wasn't
hit
so
point
bad.
incoming.
That was actually good
What
because
is it?
that was like
The temporary
well,
hit point shield is helpful.
Yes, I
Yeah.
took 12 of that. 9? Okay, I'll take that.
9.
Thank you. I did not take that much from that. So,
Yeah, slight damage, debuff for him with that. So it's
yeah. I'm not bad, but I could be better.
Was that it for Perrin?
That is it for Perrin.
Carrick, you're back underwater.
And
So I'm
apparently
20 feet down. You do have an entry in front of you. This is a different kind of fight for Carrick.
Yeah, I'm trying to survive the water.
We're fighting and he's doing a maze underwater.
I do have the entry in front of me, right? So just swim straight forward, I guess.
Swim straight forward, disadvantage.
Would the disadvantage still apply since I'm now in the hold and I'm blocking current? Or the hold is
I'd
blocking?
allow that. That's
Yeah.
fair. So you could roll without, with athletics. So this is just straight athletics.
Shame, athletics is a +0.
Oh no!
Yep, ain't
So
going
roll-
nowhere.
So you can still make 2 more.
Okay. Bolt and a bolt.
Better. Nice. There we
Yeah.
go.
So you make it back out into the current. You are some 20 feet below water, but no longer contained within the ship.
I'm gonna this time spend a spell slot to Misty Step 30 feet straight up just to see if I can get to the surface because I don't know how far this thing sunk.
Okay. You Misty Step 10 feet in the air and then Curse Splash into the water.
Okay, so now I'm on the surface again. And that's
Okay.
gonna be Carrick's turn.
All right, Lorelei.
Lorelei, out of the corner of her eye, will see Carrick fly up 10 feet and splash back into the water.
Would you even see that?
Yeah, because I'm hovering above the water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
her
she
was
was
the
going
ink-
just
flying.
appear out
Oh,
of
the
thin
ink's
air and
only
then
in the
splash.
water. Okay. Got it.
Yes, the ink's only in the water.
Got it.
Lorelei, well, I say it's black under her, so she can't see like where the ship is sunk necessarily, can she?
Correct.
Okay. As best as she can, she'll try to stay over where she thinks the wreckage would be. And keep an eye out for the Kraken to resurface or any of its tentacles and kind of ready the same action she readied last time.
Okay.
Screw the elf swimming on the water.
Okay. Everybody that's in the water, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Plus 4 guys if you're in 10 feet of me.
Is anybody in 10 feet of you?
Lorelei, maybe? No? Okay.
Nope.
Then no.
$25.
Yep. Okay.
28, 19, 25. Ow!
Nice.
Con save.
Will any of the familiars or Helios make it?
They're flying, so I don't know.
They're not flying.
They are
Oh,
not
they're
flying on these
not.
conditions.
Okay.
Nope. They're fighting
Okay,
the current.
then hold on. I gotta do them too. Helios.
They can't roll better than a
Nope.
23.
Oh, then
Don't
no
even
way. No way.
Okay. So who are we missing?
So it's Oracle, Helios, and
Imperial-
Samriel for me.
No, Tyr and Lorelei are not in the water. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys who passed will take 4 damage. Everybody else will take 8 damage for lightning, electrical.
4.
Okay.
Okay.
Iggy has popped.
16.
Yes.
He only has 1 HP. He's just a familiar.
8 damage.
He just has
there
to
we
spend more
go.
cosmetics.
So that means everybody else is familiars as well, I assume.
Oracle is down. And Samriel is hurt.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Helios is fine.
Acheus
Oh, and how much do we take? 4 damage if you succeed? That's...
Yep.
Nothing. That's still temp hit points.
Okay.
So it's just like a
And-
lightning strike in the water.
No, that's just a static buildup
Oh,
that hits anybody within 120 feet.
that means I'll be
Um,
later.
so still at the end of Lorelei's turn, I need another Constitution saving throw. No, it's Dexterity from Carrick, Talnod, and Perrin. Okay.
So, I'm
Whoa,
going to use
buddy.
my lucky. And
Okay,
use one of my
reroll it,
lucky
Perrin.
rerolls.
Okay. So all 3 of you fail and will take 36 points of lightning damage.
He's Christ almighty.
Talnod. And at the end, and yeah, Talnod.
Okay. Hang on. Let me take my damage.
Even though I'm that far away from everything?
You're also underwater and inside the ship,
Yeah.
aren't you? Wow.
Yeah.
He's underwater in the other sunken ship.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, I felt that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to scramble myself in order to see this creature. And then I'm going to do once more into the ether. Let's try it.
Doing a Fizire Ball.
No. I can see a tentacle, correct?
No. That was Lorelei who seen the tentacle when it first broke apart the ship.
No. Well then. Yeah, fireball. Why not?
It's a 14d6.
Okay.
Guess I gotta
If you're
do
doing it
it.
at 9th level.
15 d6 because I no longer have a 9th level.
So it'd be 13d6.
Okay,
Right? Or 14. Retarded.
I think.
Yeah, it'd be 15, so 14.
Okay.
Shield Master.
Noise.
That's D8, not D6.
No.
Son of a bitch! Okay, hold
I'll
on.
tell you the keys you're typing with. Come on now.
Better!
That's actually not bad either.
Yeah.
No, it really isn't.
All right, big hit again, and our friend Garm, who
I'm so sorry, Gar.
I didn't take
Saved.
anything because I'm using my
and
reaction again.
reflected.
Yeah, so
Okay,
no biggie.
saved react. Paladin evasion. All right, what else for Talnod?
I mean, like, I'm gonna move. Really? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move back on the boat and go, help! Help!
The boat's
For
underwater.
Boat's underwater.
help!
We're all
The
we're all
boat's underwater. Yeah, you guys are all in the water.
It might be just
Oh.
be easier to get rid of the boat for visual purposes.
Yeah.
It will here soon.
Okay.
Is that it for Talnod?
Yep, that's it.
No.
All right. So, on this turn, it will be Talnod, Carrick, Garm. Dexterity saves.
Okay. Crap. Should have saved it for this one. Oh, 17.
Fail. Talnod,
What am I rolling? Sorry.
Dexterity
Dexterity.
save.
Dexterity save. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be bad. 24.
wow.
hey, you made
Not
it.
bad. Not bad.
Yay!
Okay.
Oh.
So, Carrick and Garm, you will take 32 damage.
Okay.
Talnod, you will take 16.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
At the end of the Kraken's turn, the ink begins to dissipate and is whisked away. And you can see the ship in 3 pieces. Underneath, sunk to the bottom of the ocean floor.
Did he move again? My God.
No, I just moved him to
Oh, okay.
housekeeping. Yeah. Uh-oh.
We got him, guys.
No.
Oh, he shrunk. Big. He shrunk.
He shrunk.
He's now tiny.
But yes, now the Kraken is yet again visible.
Oh, heck yeah.
But still,
yes.
still some 30 feet underwater.
I believe, as everyone hears, blah, 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 blah.
And it is Garm's turn.
Okay.
Beat
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Kill it!
Fight him!
Let's see. Wonder what's gonna be better.
Oh God, how they say it? Rotel,
For the divine smite, that only works if I have the spell slots, correct?
No, that only counts if you hit as well.
Right,
you
but if
apply
I want
smite,
to dump
hit.
the spell the points into the the divine smite, I have to have the spell slots, correct?
Yes.
If you want to do the additional
Okay.
above the 2 dice.
Right. Okay. I just want to make sure. So okay.
So
I
you
just
still
want to
get
know
that
where I can go. Okay, so smack him again.
Hey Mike, can they dump multiple spell slots into a single smite or just
Crit,
one
baby!
spell slot?
Just one.
Yeah.
Let's do
He's
this.
like, I see you now, bitch!
I'm going to dump. I think I can only dump in up to a 4th level on that for damage.
You dump into whatever you can right now.
Well, I
that
don't
would
have
be
any more 5th level
fun.
slots, so
This would be plus 5. So it'd be plus 10.
A lot of talking.
plus 10. 1d8 plus
Yes.
10 or
It would be, well, it's, yeah,
It's
1,
2,
2, yes, plus 10. Or no, plus 8.
plus
So
8.
8d. Like 8
Yeah.
extra dice plus it's 2 base, so 10
Plus
d8.
2. So 10d8 total, in addition to the normal attack damage.
10d8.
Slow tip.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10d8 plus 5. Rolling.
And don't
Oh,
forget
that was so
your
loud.
This is so
64.
Oh my God.
Big hit.
Big hit.
That's not even a base Warhammer damage, dude. That's just the. Or is that the Warhammer damage?
That is the Warhammer. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And then your second hit,
Let's do it again. Another crit. 25 though.
Still hit him.
Yep.
pump it up.
I'm pumping it up. That is another 1.
If you're using a 4th
think
level
it's-
spell, it's another 10, right?
I think it's well because it was doubled on the last one, right? So this one is
Oh yeah, it'd be
5d8.
6.
I think. Is it 6 or 5?
Mm-hmm.
Your Warhammer hits at 1, right?
It'd be 6.
It would be 6. Okay, cool.
Yep. So
Let's do it.
additional 6.
30.
Big hits.
You just see these bright golden flashes bouncing off this Kraken's head. Wham!
I'm so very proud of you, sir.
It's like divine
All right.
lightning just streaking out.
All right, Garm, and on the second hit, when you crack it, you feel it go limp as you hold its horn as tentacles begin to sink.
Oh my god.
What's it look like as it dies?
So Garm is basically, after the hit, I'm like smashing into his eye so hard. I just want to like punch into it and through his eye and rip it out of its socket.
Okay. Just
And I'm gonna
the whole
swim
Warhammer. And
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
I'm just using it as like a kind of like a corkscrew to basically rip it out.
Let me help you, DM. It's this sound effect.
that's it. Climactic.
Yeah, pretty
Seeing
much.
the tentacles go limp, Lorelai would loop around and pick up Carrick on her broom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swim to the surface and like arise with the eyeball in my hand, like reaching to the sky with it.
You've had a good dragonborn roar.
Yeah.
After I cough up water.
Has the
That's,
storm settled down?
not yet.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
As you guys are celebrating, everybody's coming to the surface. When the Kraken hits the bottom of the ocean floor, the water around you begins to churn and swirl.
Oh, shit.
No.
It's only half
Okay, well, Lorelai
Phase
has
two.
Carrick on her broom.
The music gets more
we
epic.
start chopping it up.
So Tyrael
Chopping
and
it up as
Lorelai
fast as we can.
are not within.
Mike's talking.
As Tyrael and Lorelai are not within the maelstrom, everybody else is whipped to the sides as the ocean floor becomes exposed with the Kraken. Completely exposed, the sand below him completely exposed to the air, rain and wind pelting the Kraken. The Kraken begins to essentially disintegrate and fall to the floor, and everybody within the maelstrom is pulled down to the bottom. Everybody that's contained within the maelstrom, when they hit, roll me dexterity saves.
Oh no.
Bullshit.
And I wanted pieces of that Kraken.
14.
I'm going
Crap.
to use another luck.
Okay.
Ask Garm for the eyeball.
Just like slaying things.
7.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Those who made the save, which is... Did Carrick roll?
Eric is on the broomstick.
Aha. Did Helios roll?
Oh, Helios. Hang on.
Did Garm roll?
Garm rolled 14.
Okay. Just need Helios then. The Knight's definitely
19.
not making it. No, Helios makes it. So Helios will take 15 damage. Everybody else takes 31 damage as they crash into the floor.
Can I go ahead and use... Nope,
How much? 31.
never mind.
Yikes.
31.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Good.
I'm looking really rough.
The bottom of the ocean floor, there is a teleportation circle that begins to uncover itself from the sand. And the maelstrom begins to slowly enclose and move back in towards that circle.
Oh, we should probably get into that.
What are you guys doing?
Head
Okay.
for the.
Oh, I'm going down there.
Head for
I'm
the.
flying down there with him
Yeah.
quickly as I can.
Eric says to Lorelai, we should probably get down there. Looks like we're all about to go somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
In the
Let's just fly through an
the
unknown
teleportation.
portal. Yay.
As you all get within the teleportation circle, it begins to glow. The ocean begins to come together. And just as it's about to crash down on you, pushing out the last air bubble that surrounds you, you guys disappear. And reappear.
What the?
Holy shit!
What the hell?
We went to heaven, guys. We died.
Yeah.
Shit.
Am I dead?
You guys find yourself in a celestial place floating in the sky, a temple of sorts. White marble surrounds you, pillars holding up, pillars, columns, holding up. I don't know what that's called when it's just on its own, wrapped around it.
It's called a pillar.
Plinth?
But I think that's right. That sounds right.
Yes.
But yeah, it's ahead of you is a pedestal containing a book. And this would make a good stopping point, as I am fried.
Question:
That fight.
crew
Yo,
that was
so
on the
weak.
ship.
You can run if you want, but you
Oh,
threw
we
us.
definitely lost that crew. They dead as hell.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
the crew is
we have
dead.
questions.
Aw.
Crew didn't make it.
Hey,
One of their corpses teleported with you.
R.I.P.
Oh no. He was so young. Jeff? Was it Jeff, I think? Is that what his name was?
That accounting for DR adjustments that I made on the creature, everybody gains 10,000 experience points.
Ooh!
Dang.
You love
That's
to
like
see it.
Finally 18, sir. Or I believe it's 18. Let me check my
Anybody
character.
leveled?
No,
Give me a-
not yet.
D100 real
Yes.
quick, by the way.
18?
did you get my D100 when I leveled last time?
Yes. Or no,
Okay.
I did not.
Okay. All right, I'll just roll another one.
Okay.
There you go. 78.
78.
Oh yeah, didn't we get a
Material.
new troop after
Hold
I
on.
leveled up last time and we never decided which one it was going to be?
Yeah, we can still do that whenever.
I bet that book on the pedestal would have given Sarkal a boner.
Ah, didn't.
It's like a real good book.
I'm
Real
getting
page
close.
turner, if you
I'm-
will.
Real
I am
thing.
3/4 of the way to halfway to 19. Okay, let me
A little less
getting
than
there.
10 trying to wait
I'm
18.
getting there.
I'll roll a D100. / roll D.
Finally made 18. Finally made 18.
Yeah, I didn't
Not-
get anything.
I'm not there yet.
Oh, I think my superiority dice turned into 12s. That's
How's it-
it. I
how
get
is-
one more feat.
How was
Go ahead.
that? How was that Guardian fight?
That was
That
fun.
was pretty good.
That was a
That
lot
was
of
terrifying.
Dude,
That-
I was fucking, yeah, I had a lot of fun.
I feel slightly bad that I made it to where he couldn't do anything to me. He probably could have if he threw something at me.
I feel
could've.
Yeah.
really
But
great.
those closer to the water were.
Yeah.
That was
I
that was the choice, automatic. If you were
yeah,
in the
I
water,
think it was very
you
good.
fucking hit.
The one
course
part
you
that
would.
scared me was the triple lightning underwater. That did the most damage to me.
That was insane.
It's fucking terrifying,
Yeah.
right?
If that would have happened to anybody but you or me, they would have
Yes.
been dead.
Yeah, they would
Well,
have
I
been
can take
fried.
that.
I would've-
I could have taken it with
She-
that
Yeah,
boon
sure.
of resilience,
I am-
or what was it?
Yeah.
I am very close
Maybe.
to dead.
Eric
I mean,
is
I got-
immensely grateful that A, he got regurgitated, and B, he took Boon of the Stormborn because none of those lightning strikes did any damage. He
Nice.
would have died 2 lightning strikes before then.
I mean,
Nice.
the disadvantage on rolls hampered the shit out of me. I probably would have fucking done an insane amount of damage. If not, so I was still hampered.
I still love how you're just like, oh, what level are we? Oh, yeah, I will do a second.
Yeah, that was.
It's a big bonus. That's
Okay.
almost a boon. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
the fights going forward will continue. You know, the big fights.
Yeah.
That was probably the least of all of the legendary creatures that you can face.
Oh, I'm excited.
You
So
guys are gonna have to
fight-
use your
get
boons.
nastier.
and- Yeah, you guys got to remember boons. You got to remember your stronghold abilities. I need to fucking make note of that shit too. Remember, like all the little shit, like what's in your inventory.
Yep.
What spells don't you pay attention to?
You're not
Like
wrong.
I have a whole separate inventory for like special arrows and shit that I've ignored for probably a year.
Johnny,
Yeah, I log on about 20 minutes early to look over my character sheet.
You've said this before. Man,
Yeah,
that
I
would
remember.
really be great for those angels.
How much damage do you guys think you did?
Oh,
I mean, I
God,
probably
wanna
did
say
a couple
just
hundred.
under 1,000, maybe?
500 so.
I had to have done a
690.
couple hundred myself.
600.
690.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice work. Nice number.
And that was in like what, 3
69.
rounds?
690 damage.
Not bad.
That was fun. That was a good 3D combat. Like the Perrin being underwater and then Tyrael being 90 feet up. That was a fun visual if you were to like rotate the map on its side
Yeah.
and see the different layers and levels and where the Kraken was in relation to Garm and the ship above the water before he brought it down. Like that was fun. I was visualizing it from the side.
I kept trying to think of all these things I could have done, but then like every time someone else was taking a turn, just like, nope, you can't do that underwater. I'm just like, well, shit, that eliminates what I can do. I was very limited if I let go.
Yeah, the swimming and the lack of mobility was I felt was a fun like addition to it. Like, oh my god, if we're in this water, we're fucking literally sitting duck.
I would have been useless without that broom.
And Perrin did the vortex warp because when he was like, "How far is that?" I was like, "Yep, he's gonna vortex warp." I was like, he's magically moving.
I'm not dumb.
I immediately knew as soon as you asked. I was like, "Yeah, he's gonna teleport."
I mean, if it works. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this stream. Thanks so much for watching. I will have both episodes up as soon as possible. I still have to post up the last one that we did, but the other one will be up probably with it, I think, just to make it go faster. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you follow so you can stay notified when we go live next month, hopefully. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
Later.